Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the upcoming FPS module called Star Marine, which is coming out probably just a little bit about, well, maybe mid-October or something, or maybe around CitizenCon, because they actually did a teaser about the Star Marine at Gamescom. So that teaser probably implies that we don't see a lot of Star Marine until the next great event, which is CitizenCon. So there we go. But first of all, I want to go dig a little deeper what they showed before. So in 2015 at PAX, we got the light armor right here, we got the medium armor right here, and we also, further along, we got the heavy armor here. We got the heavy armor. Those armors are still in the game. They're going to revamp those armors a bit, so they actually have bigger and better quality. The same counts for the weapons, which are in as well. And well, they just tweak the sounds a bit, so it actually is up to par what they have right now. And of course, when CIG took the project over from Typhooni and did all the stuff in-house, they've come a long way, and everything is just a lot better. And we will see that further in the video, because they actually released a new video about it, and that's what I'm commenting on. So we have all this nice stuff. Here we can also see the grenades which are in. I assume those are still in. I mean, we got the frag grenade right here, we got the force propulsion grenade, and we got the EMP grenades. I'm quite sure they are still in. Probably a little bit differently, but still some sort. Here we got the ADS, the area denial system, which is basically a claymore, a personal med kit, a hologram, and a personal shield. I imagine those things are still in, just as much revamped as the guns are and the armors are. We'll probably hear about that a lot more at CitizenCon, where Chris Roberts probably will speak like, okay, we had this kind of stuff when we were doing it with Typhooni, but now we actually went leaps and bounds and went beyond that. So now I want to show you guys what we've actually seen before, and this is actually showed in PAX 2015. I think it was PAX East. So here we got the gunplay. Your bullets really shoot where you're looking. You can see the crosshair right there. That's actually what we have pretty much right now, and this was actually even before that. I think this was in 2014 or something, so that's really old. And as you can see, we have come quite a big way, but not really as big as we're going right now. This is a pretty good leap, and I like it. I like the gunplay we have right now, but I think it has a lot of improvement to be had. I mean, there's so much to improve at the FPS side of things right now in the persistent universe. It feels really sluggish to me, a little bit like, I don't know, even almost more sluggish than Arma. Here we can actually see the animation style which we had before, and here you also can see the new animation style right here, which is all still from 2015. I mean, I'm just bringing you up to speed about, okay, what basically happened in 2014 and 2015 and what went on and what is the improvement right here. But now, in just a moment, I will actually show you what will happen in 2016. It is pretty much a little teaser. It is not really full on blown like, okay, this is Star Marine, here we're going. But it's basically a very nice quality improvement, and I think you like it. I liked it when it popped up in my weekly newsletter about Star Citizen. So there we go. Here is the teaser starting right here. Nice logo, of course. I really like the new logo. So there we go. Here we see 60 FPS right here. It's a teaser about the vision stabilization, so you don't get all those head bobs and stuff. Looks really smooth to me. Another thing I noticed is they actually got away from the Arma stuff a little bit. Like in Arma, you can basically move your weapon all around the screen. If you want to have it on the edge of the screen or something, you can have it. And here the weapon actually stays centered on the screen, a little bit more like Battlefield style, which is not necessarily bad. I mean, of course, if you want armor style something, then it's bad, but I personally think armor is a little bit clunky like that. I really like Battlefield, and I think it feels really great. I actually played Battlefield 4 now with all the DLCs for free, and well, it is really great. The downside is though that if you have the weapon centered on your screen, it can maybe get a little bit tricky with VR and stuff. But who knows, it can also be easily solved because your weapon can stay centered and you can just move your head around. I'm sure there will be solutions for that. Looks very cool. He's just shooting NPCs, and well, it goes very well. Also in the background you can hear people say, okay, hey, what's going on here? That's pretty much the AI which is in the level right there. Well, that's a very good thing. If the AI is already capable of at least shooting a little bit and doing all the stuff like interacting and at least responding to your presence, then I think we have come a pretty long way, because AI is not in right now in the persistent universe, at least not on food. It is of course in ships, and we got some NPCs in shops and etc, but we don't have AI NPCs which are shooting on food. And well, I think the capabilities are really there to have some nice things going. For example, we will have some security people at High-Rise Station, or we will have some security people at Port Olisar, which seems more likely because that's a secured zone. So that means you can fire your weapon, but when you fire your weapon, those NPCs will actually come for you and kill you. So that's basically what is shown in this little teaser right here. He's at Port Olisar and he's just shooting people, and people say, okay, what's going on right here? And they start searching for him, and now all the people die. Also, another thing I noticed is that a lot of the time to kill basically is a lot lower. So actually at the latest Gamescom you saw a heavy marine, or a heavy outlaw it was actually, and you saw you can put like 3 magazines in him or something, and then he died. But here you can see just some quick shots, pew pew, and you got a kill. So those guys are, as I can see correctly, I hope I can see it correctly, but I think it's low or medium armor, light or medium armor. They die pretty fast. Could also be for the demo just to show off the ragdolls and stuff. But I hope that, well, I hope this is pretty much like light armor, and with medium armor the time to kill is a bit higher, as you can expect, and with heavy armor the time to kill is even higher. So, but the time to kill here seems really possible in light armor. It will be too fast with medium armor in my opinion, because you got all those stuff in the persistent universe and you don't want to lose it right away when you're just walking around in medium armor, which is supposed to be a little bit battle ready. But there we go. That was the teaser already. Actually, I'm showing a little bit about what will not be in Star Marine in 2.6, and that is actually this little thing right here. That's the Sada Ball module, which is basically the esport in the game. And yeah, that will not be in the game, so just be ready for it. That will not be launched when Star Marine launches at 2.6. So that was it already, guys. I hope you all liked the video, and if you liked it, put a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're interested in more videos, on the left side there's the Gamescom recap, and on the right side there's the latest recap about the around the first 3.7 it was, I think. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.